What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're going to be showcasing the Ceruledge team that we made as one of our rental codes that we released for the month of January. So again, we did a whole team building video on this, so if you want to see how we made the team and how we did the EVs, feel free to take a look at the team building video that we did on the channel. But this was a team that was requested by a tier 3 subscriber. They wanted a Ceruledge team, so we built one during coaching. And then after it was done, I decided to just make the team myself, and that's what you see on the screen here. So this is a very standard Ceruledge set with Grass Terra. Really helpful, especially with Flash Fire, because just being able to take those water attacks relatively well. Just because the Grass typing can resist it is always a plus, and then you don't even take fire damage right back because Grass would normally be weak to fire, but because you have Flash Fire, you're able to, not take any damage from that. So it's really good typing, really good combination. And it's a very standard set here with Bitter Blade, Bulk Up, and Shadow Sneak. And yes, we are an Adamant Natured Ceruledge with Clear Amulet, so this way we can't get our attack dropped. Then over here we have the Grimmsnarl, of course, a very standard Grimmsnarl set again with the Babiri Berry. Again, the whole point of the Babiri Berry is to be able to take the Terra Steel choice specs, make it rain from Gholdengo, and then from there, you have a very standard set with Screens, Spirit Break, and then Parting Shot to be able to repivot and reposition our Pokemon while at the same time dropping the opposing stats, right? Then from there, we have the Hydreigon here. So the Hydreigon's an offensive one this time with the Life Orb. We've used Hydreigon before on the channel. A couple different variants. We use Assault Vest, and now we're just going to be using the Life Orb one. So this one's Terra Poison, just because it's able to go for Terra Blast. Just really good coverage against the fairy stuff like an opposing Grimmsnarl, but more importantly the Sylveon, which is number 3 in usage. So I feel like the Terra Poison is a really nice added bonus there. And because Hydreigon typically wants to go with like so many different Terras, with whether it's like Fire Terra, Dark Terra, Poison Terra, and even Steel Terra, I feel like the Poison one is just the most effective one, just because that's what's neutral to like the fighting damage, right? So that also helps a lot. Then from there, we have the Grass typing with the Meowscarada. So the Meowscarada is a jolly set, and it's a very standard moveset with Flower Trick, Sucker Punch, right, and Trick 'em and Protect. Now, you could make the argument for Knockoff, but I decided to go for Sucker Punch along with the Trick 'em variant, just because against opposing Tailwind teams that are faster, you can just flip the Tailwind upside their head by going for the Trick 'em, right? Because this is a balanced squad, right? So, we're not going to win the speed control battle, but we are going to win the bulk and the damage battle, right? So that's the idea here. And then from there, we have the Rotom Wash. We've used the Rotom quite a bit on the channel, in terms of like battle content videos, and it's always done well, just because Rotom does a lot of damage and it's relatively bulky, especially with a Citrus Berry set. And we have Will-O-Wisp on here, so this way we can neuter physical attackers, which is always very helpful, right? It helps win potential endgames. So thank God for Will-O-Wisp. Just make sure you hit. And then finally, we have the Kingambit over here. So the Kingambit is a relatively, strong Pokemon, and it's one of the new ones in Gen 9. It did really well in San Diego, of course. It was on like maybe 60% of the top cut teams, I should say. And we've decided to go with Iron Head, Kowtow Cleave, Sucker Punch, and Protect. So it's not an Assault Vest set, but it is a Black Glasses set, so we can do a little bit more damage with our Dark Coverage moves. And again, with Sucker Punch, you just don't really care about speed control because, you just have priority and pin that slot if the opponent decides to go for attack. So, potentially picking up KOs. Really good against opposing Gholdengo. And it's also really good against Intimidate stuff. Intimidate does nothing to this team, right? Because we either have a special attacker, we have a Clear Amulet, or we have a Defiant Pokemon, or we just crit through, right? So, that's the idea behind the team. So again, Fire, Water, Grass, Dragon, Fairy, Steel, as is the case with most of our balance squads on the channel. So yeah, again, if this is something you're interested in, if you want like a team building with me where we do it one-on-one, and I just show you how to do EV spreads, I teach you how to do a couple battle mechanics. We've had a bunch of them during January and December, and if that's something you're interested in, especially if you want to prepare for Series 2, take a look at the video description below, where you're able to book a one-on-one session with me with a tier 3 sub to the channel. Or you can even check the comments where I also post a link there as well. All right, so without further ado, that's the team. So let's go straight on to the ranked balance, and hopefully we can get some wins with this Ceruledge Balance team. All right, we got Nick here with Indeedee Hatterene. Haven't seen that combo yet in this format. Most people have been banning the Hatterene for the the other Ledge Pokemon, Armarouge. I said Ledge. But we got Garganacl and Kingambit also doing very well in the Trick Room stuff. There is the Rabsca with Revival Blessing. I forget what else it does. And there is Torkoal. Okay. So he wants to go for Trick Room. So kind of like how we did in the previous video where we have to slow down the Tailwind teams with screens. We're going to be doing the same thing here with Grimmsnarl. Honestly, and in the Ceruledge, again with the Shadow Sneak stuff, it's just not too great. But again with the Flash Fire, it doesn't really do so much damage. I could even go with like Hydreigon here and just put pressure immediately on those special attackers. I could do that. I could even go for like endgame stuff with, I could even bring in the Ceruledge in the back. And then Meowscarada looks okay here. Technically just like for endgame stuff. Just for like the Garganacl in case he does bring it, which he definitely could. And I guess we leave the Kingambit behind here. It's a little tough for it. Especially with the actually it looks okay, but I think this is a decent 4. I was thinking about the Kingambit because of the Indeedee stuff, but it's still okay. I think this is the 4. We just have to get rid of that Psychic Terrain, and then Ceruledge can just win like endgame stuff with bulk up combinations. Set up screens, deal damage behind him. That's the name of the game behind these balances. Okay, so it's Rabsca and Indeedee. Okay, very interesting. Could that Indeedee have Trick Room? I don't know. There's going to be like some follow me shenanigans, I would imagine. I think that Rabsca that gets Trick Room, I'm not sure. But either way, honestly, I'm just going to go for a Spirit Break over on this slot. Just remove the Indeedee from play. Or actually, technically, I could even just like target the Rabsca here. And then Dark Pulse right here. And force the Indeedee to click Follow Me. Yep, see, there's the Follow Me. Okay. Alright, here's the Dark Pulse. And we just remove the Indeedee completely from play. There is no Sash. I wonder if the Sash is on the Rabsca. And here is, well, there's my Life Orb Recoil. Here's the Spirit Break, so we are faster. Very nice. Good chip damage there. And what is the play from the Rabsca? Is it in fact Trick Room? It is Trick Room. Okay, if it's Torkoal coming in, that's fine. We have Light Screen. We're not really bothered by it too much. I always have Ceruledge in the back to switch in as well, so that's always fine. But again, the Rabsca is kind of in a sitting duck here. It is Torkoal. Okay, so that's totally fine. Alright, and this is where we can bring in the Ceruledge just to do some damage. And again, we always have Bitter Blade for recovery, which also does extra damage now that we have the sun out. So what I'm going to do here is preserve the Hydreigon and just chip. I might even just, oh yeah, actually, wait, hold on. Wait, it's not working. Controller! Uh-oh. Not good. Okay. This happened a lot in Sword and Shield. Uh-oh. Yeah, my controller froze. I don't know what to do. Well, Hydreigon's staring in, and then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this thing. Alright, there's the Terra. He's definitely going for Terra Fire here. Funny how I'm trying to fix my controller here in video. Very unfortunate, but yeah, we're just gonna play it out. I don't know why it froze. Alright, there's the Eruption play. Alright, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage here. Again, what I really wanted to do was switch out the Hydreigon for Torkoal here. I mean Grimmsnarl. And then, yeah, see, I couldn't even get a screens up. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's Bug Buzz. Yeah, see, I didn't have to die here. I could have just been fine. Alright, well, look, I don't know if I fixed it. Let's see. Oh, now it wants to work. Alright, bro. Yeah, see, that's really bad. But we can always flip the Trick Room because we have Meowscarada, but I just don't know if I'm able to get this off here. Okay, well, I don't really know how the Torkoal can touch me unless it's just like Earth Power stuff. So, if anything, I'm just going to go for a Bitter Blade over here. I could even go for a Bulk Up, just in case. But it does have Bug Buzz. So I'm just going to go for a Bitter Blade over here. Get rid of that. And then I can technically flip the Trick Room. I could also technically go for Bitter Blade on the Torkoal, but I don't think that really does anything. So I'm just going to go for Bitter Blade over here. and try and flip the Trick Room if possible. Alright, there's another Eruption, so he just boosts my fire damage, so that's fine. Alright, now did he go for Meowscarada? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Let's see. And it was just Earth Power into the... Oh, he went into the Ceruledge. Oh, perfect, because we clicked Bitter Blade over there. Alright, here we go. So thanks for that. And now we flip the Trick Room back. Alright, my controller's working now. I wish it worked the other turn when I can switch in the Ceruledge for the Flash Fire stuff. Alright. And there is the Trick Room. The flip of the Trick Room. So the Torkoal boosted my damage and he gave me Flash Fire, so Ceruledge is looking good here. The only thing I have to do now is... Oh, it's just Kingambit. So that's good. We're able to just remove that. Right? Supreme Overload, that's fine. And it's Air Balloon, so, you know, this should honestly just KO it, you know. And then with the Torkoal, I could even just protect the Meowscarada this turn, just in case he wants to Sucker Punch my Meowscarada. But he can't do that anyway with Psychic Terrain, so yeah, that doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, he has Protect? Ooh, not Assault Vest. Okay, very interesting. So this is probably just another Earth Power, right? I would imagine. Alright. It is just another Earth Power. Alright, good damage there. Alright, but again, we have Bitter Blade unless he gets the double, which he kind of has to go for. And then I'm just going to go for a Flower Trick and just try and crit this Torkoal, technically. Alright, he has to go for the double. That's his only way out of this. Alright, because, well, he didn't go for Protect, so we're just going to get some damage on this Torkoal. Alright, and recover everything that the Torkoal was dealing with us. Here's the Bitter Blade. Alright, Kingambit goes bye-bye. Alright, very, well, even with the throw on third 2 with my controller being dying, you know, we're able to at least pull this one out. We gave him a free turn, he still couldn't beat it. Still couldn't beat us. Alright, there's another Earth Power, we should be okay. Alright, again, still dealing a lot of damage, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, how many turns left of Sun? One more turn of Sun, that's good. Alright, I think I have to keep going for Bitter Blade here, just keep going for Recovery. I know it's not very effective, but the other thing I can do is, can I even tear? Can I tear that? Oh, it's grass, right? Oh, that would just make me die. Well, but that doesn't happen, right? Alright, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna Flower Trick once again. Alright, just a little bit more extra damage here. Alright, it's a 2-on-1. So the grass is gonna help me a lot. I could have even done that last turn just to like not risk taking so much damage from the Torkoal with that Earth Power. But this is still fine. Alright. Alright, so there's the grass coverage. Here's the Flower Trick. A little bit more extra damage on the Torkoal. Very nice. And of course we get a crit. And here is the Bitter Blade again. Good damage, good recovery. Oh yeah, we just take it out completely. Ceruledge! Alright. Getting a lot of these KOs. Good, interesting first battle. Especially after the deck controller. Alright. Yeah, all I did was I tried to resync into my thing and just prayed that it did it in time. Alright, GG's Nick. You did your best. Alright. But you cannot overcome the power of a deck controller. Ho ho, the Ceruledge Mirror. Yep, okay. Alright, so he's got Gholdengo, Garchomp, and the Murkrow, right? And then Maushold stuff. Yikes. Well, again, so this is also why we have the Beery Bear and the Grimmsnarl. Again, if he wants to go for Tailwind stuff or Trick Room, again, I always do the same way. We're going to slow that down with the Grimmsnarl. And then honestly, what does he want to do? I mean, there's a Garchomp there, which is so interesting. Garchomp looks really good against a lot of our team. We might have to just try and burn it, if anything. You have Meowscarada. So if I can get a lucky burn on the Garchomp, that would be relatively good. If he goes like Murkrow, Garchomp, I think the Rotom would be really good here. And then in the end game, I would like to have the screens up and then bring in the Hydreigon. And then for the Gholdengo stuff, the Ceruledge can probably help me out here. If it's Maushold, that's not good. but we'll figure it out. Methinks. Alright, we'll have to see. Alright. Because I was also thinking of just leading Meowscarada and Grimmsnarl, right? Because Meowscarada would have been fine against the Chomp. Technically, right? We just deal a lot of damage. But we'll see. Alright, Murkrow. Okay, I fit, yeah. I called this lead, right? Murkrow, Garchomp. Okay, so the idea here is to burn the Garchomp if I can. And just honestly, just go for like Spirit Break onto that Murkrow. I could even set up screens here, which would be really good. And I also have the Parting Shot play if I ever need to do it. So yeah, I can just technically set up the Reflect here and not have to worry too much, and then just Will-O-Wisp the Garchomp. Alright, he's Terra Stun. It's a fire though. If he fires, then he made the right call because I did Will-O-Wisp. Alright, what is this? Terra Grass. That's grass, right? Yeah. Ceruledge looks pretty good now. Alright. There's a Tailwind. You were already faster. Alright. There's the Reflect. Alright. What's it going to be? Is it going to be Rock Slide? Oh, it's Terra Blast. Okay, well, we're going to take this. Alright, because we have Reflect and we have a Berry. Alright. Rotom be thick. Alright. Berry range. And if we can get that burn, that would be amazing. Come on, Rotom, do your job. Rotom, be good. Rotom, you are not good. Come on, man. It's 85%. Alright. Shoot. Alright, well, I can still do this. Technically. Alright, if he's going for Terra Blast. This is a risky play. Alright, but it's a play that I'm gonna have to make. Alright. The idea is to mitigate this Garchomp's damage, and even if he does go for the Earthquake, right, which he's definitely not going to do, I'm going to get in Ceruledge. The other play I could have done was just protect Rotom and then Parting Shot anyway. Okay, he went for Taunt, because he figured I was going to go for it again. Alright, but yeah, we're going to get the Parting Shot up. Yeah, protect Rotom would have been fine too, because then I would have got a second crack at the burn. Alright. Alright, but Garchomp is now -1. And what I can do is I could get into Hydreigon, although I don't think... yeah, I could. I can also just match Tailwind with Tailwind. Oh, I have Terra... Ooh, I have a very interesting play. I can do the Terra now. Right? Technically. Alright, it is... Oh, it's Rock Slide. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so do I go for the Terra Poison, Terra Blast is the question, right? Because he's Terra Grass now. I could technically do that. I could also be Terra Grass. The problem is, if he has a Sylveon in the back, then I don't really have a counter, so I kind of have to just, like, play this. But let's see. Let's go for Tailwind anyway, just, like, match his speed. And he's already, like, technically -1 anyway. I could also take this opportunity to, like, you know, even just go for Bulk Up, which I could... he does have Haze, right? Yeah, let's just Terra here and just go for the Bitter Blade over here. If he protects, he protects. Withdraws Garchomp, okay. So, avoiding the -1. What's coming in? Yeah, see, there's the Sylveon. Okay. Yeah, see? And then he forced the Terra out of me. That's what I was afraid of, right? Because I wanted to keep the Terra Poison on the Hydreigon, right? But now he forced me into the Grass Terra. So, good play by him. I should have called that switch. And I didn't. Alright. So, there's a foul play. It's going to do some damage. Good thing I didn't bulk up. So, there's my Tailwind. Alright, at least we're faster than Sylveon now. Alright, at least we'll get some recovery now. Alright, yeah, that's very good recovery, honestly. Alright, so Ceruledge is looking good here. I would love to try and remove the Murkrow here, but because then I can like stop him from doing like other shenanigans. The problem is Hydreigon is just gonna drop, right? So I might have to go into Grimmsnarl here, or I may have to just sacrifice the Rotom here and just do that. And then for Ceruledge, wait. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Hydreigon for the Rotom, so I don't have to die. And then the Ceruledge, honestly, we can just keep going for like another Bitter Blade. He might even protect the Sylveon. We'll see. I kind of want to get some damage on this Murkrow. Because he is just clicking Foul Blade. But Sylveon's the main threat to Hydreigon, so I want to just like, you know, get rid of the Sylveon. This could be Garchomp again, actually. Oh, it's Gholdengo. Oh, okay. That's very risky. I was going to go for Bitter Blade over there. That's very risky. Alright, here's my Rotom. Did you protect on Sylveon is the question. No, he didn't. He's just going to give it to me. Okay. Alright, so Ceruledge goes back to full, which is nice. Alright, so Hydreigon has some leverage. Alright, I shook out the taunt. Not that I was going to go for bulk up anyway. That Gholdengo is in a bit of a pickle here. It's Murkrow again. Okay. Honestly, this Murkrow is not putting that much pressure. He could even protect the Gholdengo, but I'm just gonna Thunderbolt here. And then what I can do is just protect the Ceruledge here. But I could be aggressive on the Gholdengo here. I kind of want to like... See, the Murkrow's not really putting that much damage. It does, I guess, a little bit, but you know. Let's force a protect on the Gholdengo here, if he has it. Let me see it. There's another Tailwind, right? That's probably why he switched it out. He wanted to preserve his Tailwind. Okay. Alright, there's Make It Rain. That's not going to do a lot of damage, though. Because we're just going to recover all of this back. Alright, because we have the quote-unquote Bitter Blade. Alright, Thunderbolt on the Murkrow. Alright, it is Sash. That's good. We have Shadow Sneak. Alright. And we get a Para, which is always really nice. Alright, Bitter Blade coming out here. And again, the Garchomp can't really do a thing. Can't really do too much to us because we are Terra Grass. So his ground type moves is not really going to do anything. His rock type moves is not really going to do anything. So Gholdengo goes down. This is why Ceruledge has a decent matchup here. Alright, my Reflect wore off. So, sure. I still have Grimmsnarl on the back. Alright, so there's the Chomp. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna Wisp you, and then just, honestly, Shadow Sneak the Murkrow and not have to worry about it anymore. Alright, and he might even protect the Garchomp this turn, we'll see. You know, just because he might be, like, scared. But he can't really win this, right? Because I have a Grimmsnarl on the back anyway. Because I can always just set screens and then just rely on stuff. So there's the Shadow Sneak here. Alright. Goodbye. And you might even argue, like, I didn't really need to Shadow Sneak the Murkrow, right? But I don't want to take any more Foul Play damage. Alright, there's a Terra Blast. Okay, that's going into Rotom, right? This might even just kill the Rotom. Okay, that's fine, though, right? Because, again, we have Grimmsnarl, we have Reflect, we have Parting Shot, we have all kinds of things. Tailwind Peter, that doesn't matter. Alright, here comes Grimmsnarl. Okay. Alright, we can just Parting Shot it. We can Reflect anything. Yeah, we can Reflect and we can still go for... Oh, you know what we can do? We can Protect and just click Reflect. And then Parting Shot and then just keep like surviving and stuff. So I'm gonna Protect here. You know, just to like... do I need to do this? Yeah, why not? I'll play it safe. Do I need to? I mean, I'm still going to click Reflect. Now, the question is, do I just want to be aggressive? Yeah, you know what? I'm still going to Bitter Blade it. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to do this. Alright, so Grimmsnarl Reflect. The screens are good. Rock Slide. Alright, trying to go for the clinch play. Ceruledge dodges. That's all we need. The game is over. Ceruledge just dominating these 2 games, man. Alright, Chomp, you did your best, but... Yeah, now I just Shadow Sneak you and the game is over. Yeah, that's it. Alright, Rough Skin, that doesn't matter. We have Shadow Sneak now. That's pretty much it. I can just Parting Shot you forever. Alright, I don't think I even need to do that because, you know, there's 2 targets here. But that's pretty much it. Shadow Sneak, and the game is over. Nice job, Ceruledge. Oh, he's gonna give me the kill. Okay, that works too. Goodbye. So, we took out Murkrow, we took out the Chomp, and... You know, we were even able to take out the Sylveon. And I forget what he also had. Murkrow, Garchomp, Sylveon, and something else. I don't even know. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, Dan, what do we got? We got Cetitan with no snow. Okay. There's Gengar, there's Garganacl, there's Arcanine. Okay. And then there's the Demon Garganacl. Okay. So that's going to be a problem for Ceruledge, technically, in a way, right? But we do have the grass option. The Garchomp is another thing, but honestly, again, the Grimmsnarl, like, again, just to mitigate a lot of his damage, the Grimmsnarl looks really good here. It's just like, do you want to do another Garchomp lead with it? I think Rotom looks really good here either way, whether it's like Garchomp, Arcanine, Garganacl. I think Rotom is still to play either way. I don't see a grass move on that. And then in the back, again, to be able to break through. Alright, I think Ceruledge is still to play in the back. I just think the recovery behind screens is really good. And then, do I go Meowscarada? I think so. I kind of have to like try and break the Garganacl. So I'm just going to go with the Meowscarada in the back behind screens. You know, I don't know why there's a Titan on that team. But we're going to find out, I guess. Right? He's got a sleeping Azumarill in the background. Alright, Dan, what do we got? Murkrow's a Titan. Alright, so wasn't Murkrow Garchomp like the last guy? Now, honestly, I just want to go for the same play. I just want to, like, burn it. Right? I just want to burn it. So here's what we do. We break your Sash by going with this. I could even, like, set up a Reflect here. But I'll just break you. Like, can you even kill this Rotom? I don't think so. What do you have that can kill? Close combat? Does that kill? Alright, I guess maybe, but alright, I'll just click Reflect just to be on the safe side. And then Will-O-Wisp you. How about that? Now, if you want Tailwind, you can go for your Tailwind. That's just a free squeeze for me. This is how I like to play it, right? You guys have seen this in Sword and Shield and even in Scarlet and Violet. Every Tailwind team, I'll just leave the Grimmsnarl no matter what. Alright, Ice Spinner. Alright, that's going to do some damage, but I don't think it's going to kill. Yeah, see, that did nothing. Alright, come on, Rotom. There we go. You get the Will-O-Wisp. See, this time we hit it. Alright, don't be Lumberry. Alright, nice. We got it off the burn. Alright, good burn damage. Alright, so that thing's useless. Alright, so now what we can do is just, we can double up the Murkrow. If we want to, we can Parting Shot this Titan, if anything. But I don't want him to get, like, licking stuff in here. So we can just, like, Spirit Break and Thunderbolt on this side. Okay. And it's kind of hard to switch into that. You can't really go into his dragons if he wants, because then he just takes a Spirit Break. So this Murkrow, yeah, I mean, he can do that, but, you know, that doesn't change the fact that you're burned. Gengar comes in, that doesn't really do much. We have a Ceruledge in the back. There's a Taunt. Alright, I mean, I don't know why you would do that. I have nothing else to burn. I'm trying to be aggressive here. And make sure that there is no endgame Tailwind stuff. Yeah, see? Calc to live that for sure. And there's the Spirit Break, goodbye. Okay, he's got a Burn Garganacl, he's got a Gengar over here. We're definitely going for Light Screen. You know, and we should be able to at least take one Sludge Bomb if he does go for it. And it's Arcanine. Ooh. Alright, well, we have a Ceruledge for that. We also have Rotom here. So I'm just going to go for a Light Screen here, technically. And I could just Hydro Pump the Arcanine. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, there is a Gengar. Does the Gengar really threaten that much? I do have Meowscarada, technically. I'll just be aggressive and go with Hydro Pump over here. Alright, so this way I have all my screens up. And Rotom, you're just going to have to hit a Hydro Pump here. Come on, Rotom. Do the job. Alright, Light Screen comes out, so this way we can neuter some of the Gengar's damage. Alright, Gengar's going to go first here. Alright, there's a Sludge Bomb. Yep, I see. Alright, Grimmsnarl, you die anyway, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright. Arcanine? Wild Charge? Fire Fang. Okay. Alright, not Flare Blitz, but Fire Fang. Alright, Arcanine. Oh, it's Life Orb! Ooh. Oh, bro! He flinched! Jesus. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So he's gonna go first anyway, right? I could sneak the Gengar here. I think that's the Sashmon, in all honesty. I think now's the time to go Terra Grass. Because, like, he can't really do much. Alright, yeah, so let's just go Terra Grass. We'll Bitter Bait the Gengar. I'll Shadow Sneak it first. But we'll still hit the Hydro Pump here. We'll try at least. It's Life Orb Arcanine. Alright. Okay, he's changing into what? Terra Normal. Okay. Oh, dude, he's going for the Rotom? Oh, yeah, good play. He's gonna go for E-Speed stuff. Alright, good job there. He flinched me. Okay. That's still fine. Alright, Terra Grass. What the? Okay. Alright. Extreme Speed. He went into the Rotom, but of course it doesn't do anything. And there's Life Orb Chip there. Alright, Shadow Sneak. Alright, I would imagine this is the Sashmon. Alright, and it actually still lives it anyway. Oh, he disabled it! Rotom lives. Poisoned, of course. Alright. We do get our berry going. Alright. We do connect on the Hydro, which is huge. Alright, but the Arcanine still lives. See, Sludge Bomb is bad. Alright, but Rotom Sugar. We're gonna protect the Rotom here. And his Tailwind is gone, so that's nice. What's in the back for me? I have Meowscarada. Okay, we can always pin that Gengar slot. I think I just want to get rid of the Arcanine here. The Gengar is threatening. For sure. He might just E-Speed it. Alright, honestly, we'll just Shadow Sneak. Oh yeah, I'm just disabled. Shoot. Alright, thank God we have Grimmsnarl screens going up. Yeah, we'll just do this. And then we'll just protect Rotom. Gengar disable's annoying. Alright. Protect Rotom here. We need a little bit of luck this turn. Yeah, I figured he was going for the E-Speed. Alright. This is 100% Sludge Bomb. Come on, live, Ceruledge! Oh, bro. Dude, is that like Specs? Yeah, it's bad, man. The disable really screwed things up. Oh yeah, I never clicked it. Hold on. Yeah, that's not good, man. I did. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to Sucker Punch this. I mean, he's gonna E-Speed either way. I'm gonna just go for a Thunderbolt here. Either way. Yeah, that really wrecked things for me. Alright. Oh, we went into the Meowscarada. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Alright, there's the Life Orb. Alright, we Sucker Punch the Gengar. Okay. And this is just straight Thunderbolt into the Arcanine. We're gonna lose the Rotom here, though. Yeah, Disable really wrecked me. And I didn't expect that Sludge Bomb to KO. I mean... What was that Gengar set? I don't even know. Could have been... I don't know. That KO through Light Screen, I guess. Stab super effective. Light Screen is not going to be enough. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, it's a Titan. Alright, that thing is burned though, but the problem is I don't really have enough to beat it. Like, why is this? Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. Alright. Can we crit and win? Yeah, the Grass Terror really hurt me. Because I just didn't want to die to Gengar stuff. The Shadow Ball would have been bad. Alright, we're going to try. I don't think this works. It's very bulky. Alright, what do we got? Alright, that's good damage. Alright. Ice Spinner, yeah. That should just win. Alright, unfortunate. Ah! You got me. Good job, Dan. Gabby? Is Gabby Snyder? Can't be. Alright, we got Medicham with Trick Room in close combat for sure. There's Glimmora with the spike stuff. Murkrow again. Okay, we know what that means. Oh no, and then there's a Zoroark. Why? Why? Why are we playing Zoroark stuff? It's got 5 things weak to Fairy. No, 4. I would think Glimmora's got to come at some point. Kingambit looks really good here, behind screens and stuff. Medicham looks interesting. How do I want to do this? I could go Hydreigon as a lead, just for like good pressure stuff. Because how else is he gonna do this? Right? And then Ceruledge in the back could be pretty good. And then maybe let's go with Meowscarada and Kingambit. I think having like that extra bulk is just really good in the long run. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. I just want to check something. That's not her, right? It's gotta be something different. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. So we'll just play this. Garganacl and Glimmora. Okay, yeah, I figured, right? Because we had a lot of pressure there. Okay, the Salt Cure stuff is gonna be annoying. I gotta say that. But honestly, if I just click Light Screen here, and then just try and just go for Tailwind stuff, that could be interesting. I can just remove everything. I mean, I'm already faster. I don't know if I need to. The Garganacl, we have a Kingambit, technically. Like, do you have any switch into this? This is Life Orb, by the way. Or can I just go for Dark Pulse on the Glimmora? Let me try for the flinch. Alright, he protects, it's fine. I wasn't really going for that. I consider the Glimmora more of a threat, especially with that poison damage. Which probably just kills Grimmsnarl anyway through the screens. So, yeah. Yeah, see, exactly. Okay, we live. That's good. Grimmsnarl's the GOAT. Alright. That's very good damage. That's very good damage. So now what I could do is set up a Reflect, because he's got a lot of physical options in the back, right? Yeah, let's do that. And then just... honestly, just again, go for the Dark Pulse over here. He's gonna get off one more attack, but... I could have even, like, Parting Shotted it, actually. But I'd rather get off both screens here. Alright. Alright, Flamethrower. Alright, that's not gonna do anything. I don't know what... Why does that thing have Flamethrower? What? Okay. Alright, Grimmsnarl, you did your job. You set up both screens, which is all I could ask for. And here's the Dark Pulse. Okay, good. Alright, nice. Alright, I have to start putting pressure on that Garganacl while I have a chance. I think Meowscarada's got to come in here, especially if it's like Dragapult. It's gonna do stuff. Alright, and I'm gonna read a Protect this again as well on that thing, the rock. Dragapult, yep, figured. Okay. So here's Meowscarada. I could also click Sucker Punch here, just so that I have some stuff. I can even Tailwind now, technically, but honestly, do I even need to? I could. I think it'll help me, especially against Dragapult when I have Ceruledge in back. Sucker Punch. Okay, Dragapult doesn't get to Sash. That's unfortunate. There's a U-turn. Breaks my Sash. Alright, and that thing did not protect, so unfortunate. But we did get some good damage in the Dragapult. Alright, Gabby, what's coming in? I did click Tailwind, so that's nice for me. Alright, it's... oh, bro. Bro. This is the Zoroark. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. So the one on the right is the Zoroark. I got it. I got you. I got you. Alright. Now I understand. Now I get things. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Terra. We're gonna Iron Head you. Okay, and I already know what that thing is, so yeah, we're just gonna chip it here. Okay, I see it. I should have thought of that. I should have considered that when he clicked Flamethrower the first time. I was like, Garganacl doesn't get Flamethrower, and then I just remembered he has Zoroark on the team. So our friend just wants to have a little bit of fun on the ladder, which is good. That's what ladder's for. Now, the Iron Head's not going to kill this, so there's that. Now, it depends on what's coming in here. Alright, what is this? This is Terra Steel as well. Terra Ghost. No, that's poison. I see. Okay. Alright, Dark Pulse here. Alright, I already know that's a Zoroark. Okay. I would love a flinch if I can get it. Alright, there's a Flamethrower. That's not gonna hit too hard. Just don't burn me. Okay, good. Iron Head. Can I get a flinch? I get a crit. Alright, and it's Rocky Helmet. Flinch? No flinch. Body press. Oh, bro. Okay. So now, technically I can pin the Zoroark and then just remove the Garganacl with like Draco Meteor stuff. So that's exactly what I'll do. Sucker Punch you. We have Black Glasses. That should take it out. Zoroark is not very bulky. I could even tech... Let me think about this. The Zoroark is not really like pressuring that much. I think I'm more interested in taking out this Garganacl. Because that thing is taking too much of my damage. So let's Dark Pulse here. Let's see if the Zoroark protects. Yeah, see, I figured. That's why we did this. That's why we did this. Alright, Dark Pulse here. Alright, and because we click Tailwind, our Kingambit is faster, and that's it. And I know that Dragapult doesn't have Protect. I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, Choice Band, so we always pin that slot. And now Hydreigon just beats that thing in the end game, the Zoroark. Alright, my legs can more up, we don't need it. So we always pin that Dragapult. Yep. And we have the speed control anyway. So this is an easy one. Sucker Punch here. And I can just Terra Blast you now, right? Well, I don't have to. I think Dark Pulse is just to play. I don't want to miss like Draco Meteor. Right? Yeah, we'll just do it like this. I think this is fine. Alright, Sucker Punch. Goodbye, Dragapult. You did your best. Alright, goodbye. Kingambit, nice job there. See? You don't need speed control. Just have priority moves. Alright, and we got up the Dark Pulse here, because we're faster. That should just kill it. Yeah, good. Nice job, Gabby. You took me by surprise there with the Flamethrower Garganacl. I was like, what the heck is this? Because, like, you know, technically Summon Steel against Flamethrower, so, you know, Garganacl could have gotten Flamethrower, but, you know, I just didn't really consider. That's my mistake. Alright, but GG's. Alright, folks, and there is the Ceruledge Balance squad. So, you know, again, really solid team. We used everything, I believe, right? Rotom's good when it hits. And from there, you know, Ceruledge, there was like 2 games where it just did all the work. Grimmsnarl did its job. The screens were nice. Parting Shot, we got to use it a couple of times. So that's really good. Hydreigon was also, it came in clutch in one of those games. Kingambit, same thing. You know, the priority is really nice. And Meowscarada, you saw the benefit in game 1 with the Trick Room. I need a new controller. And unfortunate about that other game where, like, I got poisoned, I got flinched, and something else. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I got disabled. Yeah, I got disabled, poisoned, and flinched in like one game, and that's what led to my demise. I think, again, the Terra Grass kind of hurt me there a little bit, but I was afraid of the Shadow Ball. That's why I did it. So I thought I could like survive that if he went for it and if he got baited, but I didn't He didn't click Shadow Ball. Oh well. But other than that, we got 3 wins. So really cool squad. Again, if you want to give this one a go, definitely do so. Bitterblade was nice overall, and it's just a nice, solid, consistent squad. Are centered around Ceruledge. And again, it was built during team building with the viewer. So if you want to do something like that with me and plan something for Series 2, it's a Tier 3 sub to the channel where you and I, we get to sit down in a Discord call. We build the team from scratch. I show you how to do all the EVs. Then we just pilot the team on ladder like this. All right, so then, we just get a little showcase out of that. So if that's something you're interested in, video description, check the comments. There's a link to join the channel with the Tier 3 sub. We'll be back in another video in the next one, guys. Peace out, and have a good one.